be here amongst such a great event where so many people from different fields are participating. An honor and a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much. So, Deepak ji has been into financial management. He would also introduce himself briefly and he would over to you about talking about rights and right to equality, right to women, right to education. We have various different fundamental rights which we are here today to empower with the Indian Constitution and with all the people around. Article 19, 20, 21, 21A, 22, and so on till 35. I would request you to pick up your right to freedom and speak on the wonderful topic for all our viewers. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Raina. So, our topic is freedom to be happy.
Great,
Now,
please.
these are just four simple words: freedom to be happy. But does happiness equal freedom? Or is freedom giving us happiness? It's our Independence Day today, the 74th Independence. Let me take you back on the first Independence Day when India achieved freedom. Was everybody happy? Thousands of people lost their lives, thousands of people lost their homes, thousands of people lost everything they had to leave whatever they had and go away. So, did freedom give them happiness? Well, you judge for yourself. What is happiness? How is happiness defined? A lot of people say if I will get a lot of money, I will be happy. If I have a lot of wealth, I will finally have achieved freedom. So let's talk a little bit about financial freedom, financial independence. We just now came across this new education policy which has been announced. Nowhere in the policy is there a course or a curriculum which teaches you to become financially free. There is no financial independence course anywhere. In all the in the whole of the constitution where we have freedom of expression, freedom to do this, freedom to do that, we still do not have a right to financial freedom. We don't have a right to financial independence. It is fallen upon us to make ourselves financially independent. There is a lot of talk going on since morning. I have been listening to most of the speakers. There are people who are talking on gender equality. There are people who are talking upon gender neutrality. There are people who are talking on domestic violence. So many things are being talked about. Very few have talked about Atmanirbhar. Everybody says Atmanirbhar. Atmanirbhar, self-reliant. When will we become self-reliant as far as money is concerned? Till we are dependent on somebody else to give us a monthly allowance, to decide how much will your monthly expenses be, to decide whether you can spend your money on this or not, we will never become financially free, financially independent. I was in a program the other day and we were talking about financial values. And during the Q&A, one very common question which comes up, and a young 18-year-old asked me, said, "Sir, you are talking about financial independence. You are talking about making money. Where do we get that money? We have to first have money to make money." So whenever we are talking about money or anything regarding personal finance, the most often quoted person, Warren Buffett, he says that if your money does not work for you when you are asleep, you will have to keep on working till you die. How does one become or start their journey to becoming financially free or achieve financial freedom? Does financial freedom mean going away from the family and telling your husband or your wife or your children or your parents that I don't need your money? No, it's not that. We are not talking about that. We are talking about starting out, keeping some small amounts aside, saving and investing regularly so that when the time comes, we will be able to make use of the savings and investment. Just now, in the last 4.5 months, ever since COVID struck, a lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of businesses have closed down. A lot of people you find have no change in their financial status. They're still moving around. They are still spending as they were before. And for them, not a lot has changed. Why? Because they had planned for a rainy day. They had planned, kept aside, saved some money, invested. If something like this happened, there is always a kitty ready for you which you can dip in, which will help you out during difficult times. I remember when we were growing up, when we were children, and that was a long time ago, our mother, our grandmothers, even grandfathers, whenever they used to have some money, they used to always keep some money aside. All daughters will know that when they were growing up, their mothers always, whenever it was possible during Diwali, Akshaya Tritiya, bought some amount of gold, even 1 gram, 2 gram, 5 gram. You used to ask them, "What are you doing? Why are you doing this? It will come useful when you get married." We all know when my sisters got married, all that small investments which was done 20, 25 years ago helped a lot. If you are listening to me today and thinking of becoming financially independent, start today. If you have 100 rupees to spend, just take out 10 rupees from there. Think that you have 90 and spend and use that 90. Once that habit of saving aside 10 rupees is done, slowly increase it. Next month or next year, instead of trying and saving 10, try and save 20 from that 100 and try and manage with that 80. If you could have managed in 90, I'm sure you could have managed in 80 also. A small investment over a period of time grows to a very big amount. Let me ask you one simple question. I ask this question to everyone, and invariably I get the wrong answer. So, a small question. I'm giving you 1 crore rupees today, or I'm giving you 1 rupee today, which will double every day for the next 31 days. Both are assured. Take 1 crore rupees from me and go away, or take this 1 rupee from me and it will double every day for the next 31 days. What will you take? The answer which I get from most people is, I'll take the 1 crore. Some smart people tell me, I'll take that 1 rupee which will double every day, but they can't reason. They will tell, I don't know, but I think there is a catch. So let me
True.
tell you, if you take that 1 rupee every day and if it doubles every day for the next 31 days, on the 31st day, you will have 107 crore rupees. You're not believing me? It's unimaginable. Try it out. That is the actual value, 107 crores plus. So what I am trying to tell you, keep aside small amounts of money, give it time, let it grow. It grows to a big amount. It helps you become financially free. It helps you become financially independent. When you have money which is yours, you can do whatever you want with it. You don't need to take anybody's permission to spend it or save it or do whatever you want with it. Once you are financially independent, only then can you call yourself Atmanirbhar. Bharat
Absolutely.
will become Atmanirbhar when each and every citizen of India is Atmanirbhar, is financially aware, is financially literate, is financially independent. If we can make this a movement, everybody starts saving small amounts, investing small amounts for their future. Only then this country will become a great country, the Sone ki chidiya which we all refer to. It was called Sone ki chidiya at that time in those
as
days because
earlier.
उसमें कोई गरीब नहीं था. Everybody was financially independent. Everybody was happy. Everybody was free. So my small take on freedom and freedom to be happy is plan for your future, plan your finances, be Atmanirbhar as far as money is concerned first.
Thank you so much, Deepak ji. You have been such an inspiration. All the time when I hear you, I think there's so much of takeaways in your points. And the best part of it is you've been such a calm and complacent person, and you've tasted a lot in life. So you carry a lot of expertise and experience. Thank you very much for being here and honoring our invite. It was very, very pleasuring and very, very welcoming to have you here at Right to Rise. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much and wishing you all the best, Raina, and right to rise. Right to rise has the right to rise. Thank you so much.
So basically, everybody has the right to rise, and that is what
Yes,
we believe in.
indeed.
Together we rise. Thank you.
Indeed.